All right, y'all. In today's video, I want to talk about how to catch reversals and go over my scalping strategy. I'm also going to be doing some live market analysis as we look at the volatility that's going on in these markets. I want to offer blessings to everybody. In the name of Jesus the Messiah, Yeshua the Messiah, I do pray that everybody is doing well. And we will be live in 4 minutes. Please stand by if you're watching the replay of this stream. Go ahead and fast forward 4 minutes in, and we'll be rolling. A shout out to Nux914 who says, any chance of your friend named Dan who likes the letter O coming over in his car? You know, I don't know if I'm going to be touching on my friend Dan today, guys. But I am highly invested in Cardano, as well as some others. Shout out to Leroy Tan. Thanks for being here. Shout out to Crypto Pumpit. J-Boy Bullish. What's going on, everybody? As usual, y'all, if we can get this stream up to 750 likes during the stream, I will absolutely give away 0.025 Bitcoins during the stream. We are live. It's official. Here I am now. And what's going on, Crypto? Yeah, Casper Coin. What's up with this Casper Coin stuff? Someone's trying to capitalize on my name without my unbeknownst to myself. So, yeah. Okay, guys. What I really want to focus on today is a few things. Well, number one, I want to talk about scalping. My scalping strategy. As I'm sure that y'all done seen from the thumbnail of the video, which is, where is it? Right here. Just made it in GIMP right now. A little bit fancier than usual. Is how to catch reversals, a scalping strategy. Because I know a lot of y'all, and I'm pretty sure everyone here, actually I'm sure a lot of people in this chat right now already know pretty well how to catch a reversal. But there's a lot of folk out there asking me on the old YouTubes, hey Jay, you know, how do you get these entries? How? How do you get these entries? How do you find these reversals? Well, in this video, I want to show you how. In fact, I've got 3 simple steps to catch reversals, and we're going to get into it. Here are the steps. Find a level, look at Market Cipher, boom, off to the horse races. Boom, be making 115% profits while you sleep if you just follow these 3 simple steps. These 3 simple steps for a one-time payment of $29.95, okay, will get you cashing those reversals. And if you watch this video now, I'm going to throw in an extra bonus, okay? The extra bonus is if we get this video up to 750 likes, then, hey, wait a second. Can everyone hear me by any chance? You guys can hear me, right? E&M says I look different than he thought. What did you think I looked like, my friend? What did you think I looked like? And let me real quick just make sure that we got volume up in here, because sometimes it says I have volume on my headset, but it's lying to me. Let me real quick just make sure that we got volume up in here, because sometimes it says I have volume on my headset, but it's lying to me. Let me real quick just make sure I have volume here, because sometimes it says I have volume. Obesity. Obesity is bad. Obesity. Yes. Okay. Loud and clear. All right, guys. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What did you guys think that I looked like? I told you I was a powerlifting, Bible-thumping, redneck, tractor-riding kind of guy. Y'all saw the caricature of me. For months now, somebody made this caricature of me without even knowing me, and it was pretty dang good, honestly. What did you think I looked like, guys? You thought I was a fat neck beard, or you thought I was a skinny pencil neck? Come on. Look at the neck thickness. Okay? You could tell I got a little neck beard in me, all right? If I just let it go, you could tell, all right? So we got 3 steps, guys. 3 steps to catching those reversals. And y'all know we've been catching some good reversals. In fact, there were 2, actually, that we caught recently. One of them was yesterday during the VIP live stream. We actually caught a nice little reversal. In fact, if we come over to youtube.com, go to the Jason Casper channel, this is the reversal that we caught right here. I am currently in this Ethereum scalp trade. This is a trade setup that we actually saw live during the VIP. Yeah, and I'm not a psychologist, guys. I didn't know this until after I posted this video here. Stream that I give every week. So yeah, so yesterday we were in the good old VIP stream, and we saw this setup happening as the Bitcoin was coming down to this golden pocket level. We saw this this bullish divergence forming, and that's how we were able to catch the reversal. Where I do technical analysis for my people in my Discord. We were watching this setup happen as it was happening. We took it together. Why did we enter the trade? We can see that because as we came down to the golden pocket Fibonacci level, we were getting a bullish divergence on Market Cipher B, where momentum was printing higher lows while price was forming lower lows. This trade is currently up over 5%, almost 6%. Yeah, so that was one of the ones. And then the other one, this epic one that a whole bunch of us caught in the Discord last night was this thing right here, this trade right here. Nice to know ya, let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. Girl, I wanna be more than a friend. Yep, right off this line right here, this special chicken bounce line, is right where a whole bunch of people caught the reversal. A whole bunch of people in the Discord were watching this and all took it. It was a really sweet trade entry. And so today, I want to go over how we're finding these entries, because I truly believe with all my heart and all my soul that if you are watching this stream today, that you too can catch these good trades. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. It's not hard, but the hard part is having the discipline and the mental fortitude to wait, have that patience for the right trade setups. You might have to do one of these, right? You might have to put your hat on backwards. You might have to do something that can help you be patient, okay? So when we're scalping, right? When we are scalping, finding those reversals, if Bitcoin is dumping, right? Hang on, let me get this headset back in here. Give me just uno momento, y'all. So if Bitcoin is dumping, what we should be doing is we should be looking for reversals. We should be looking to scalp long if Bitcoin is dumping. And if Bitcoin is pumping, if you're trying to scalp, at least the way I do it, catching the reversal, if Bitcoin's pumping, you should be looking for little shorts. Now, you guys also know that the way I trade is I hold long swing trades. For example, I'm long on Bitcoin I'm long on Ethereum from $2,500. I'm long on Bitcoin from 34.5K. I'm long on Ethereum again from $2,800. And then I'm long on Bitcoin again from 37,600. So in the background of all this scalping that I'm doing, I've already got some swing trades open with unrealized profit. These trades are locked in wins. And so what it does is it takes actually a lot of the pressure off. If you have all this pressure where you're desperate to make money scalping, that is not good, because the more pressure you have on you, right? You got the weight of the world. You got 450 pounds on your back. You're doing back squats. You're doing low bar squats. Okay. If you're just trying to scalp, right, to make money as fast as you can, if you don't have those swing trades already open, it's like squatting heavy without bracing your core. You're going to get snapped in half. All right. So I'm long. I'm also, you guys know, I'm short. I'm short from literally the top, right? From 48.2K. If we come over here to the Bitcoin chart, we can see that the top literally was 48,217 around there. So $17 less than that high there is where I'm short from. So I'm short from here, and I'm long from way down here. And so I can scalp in here up and down, and it's like if I take a loss, which I do, I took a loss yesterday trading Ripple because I had a setup and it got stopped out, right? But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because I'm hedged in very nicely in these swing trades. And if you have this strategy right, you could take multiple losses and still be profitable over time, right? So that's kind of the goal. And by the way, guys, these trades that if you want to get access to the Discord, you can do that by going to patreon.com/Jason Casper, and I'll drop that in here. And also, if you guys want a $500 discount on Market Cipher, there's a temporary for the first 50 people who sign up. Okay, there's still a few left. If you use this affiliate link and use the coupon code BILLYGUNZ, you can get $500 off Market Cipher lifetime. Also, if you want the trading course, $80 off. Here is a discount code. And while I'm showing everything else, if you guys want to use my PHEMEX affiliate link, you can right here. And if you want to use my Bybit affiliate link, you also can. But every YouTuber has these links. So, there's nothing special about mine, guys. There's nothing special about mine. Shout out to Memory Man. Thanks for being here. ADA is about to break out. Carlos, how did you think Jason Casper looked? I'm curious. Everyone says my voice doesn't match the way I look. What did everyone think? I'm just curious. Yeah, guys, let's get these likes up so I can give the 0.025 Bitcoin giveaway. That's well over $1,000 right now. So, yeah, let's check this out right here. let's talk about how to catch these reversals. There's 3 steps. Step number 1 is find a level. So if Bitcoin or Ethereum or let's say XRP is dumping, the first thing we need to do to catch a reversal is find a level. Now in this case, okay, look at this. A nice little bounce right here. A nice little bounce right here. This, if we were scalping this, could have been a nice 1.5% move. Okay, if this was 2x leverage, 3% move. Right? If this was 4x leverage, 6%, or I don't know. I can't do math, guys. What do you think I am? A mathematician? No, I'm not. So let's just say that that an asset is dumping. Okay? If an asset is dumping, like it was right here, we hit into a resistance level that we have marked on the chart, this fib level of resistance. For the 3rd time in a row, we rejected off of it. Okay? The 3rd time in a row. What we want to do is we want to find a significant level of support that we can get a bounce off of, because price is never going to randomly bounce, right? Price is never going to randomly pivot out of nowhere. It's always going to find some kind of level of support. Maybe not always, guys, but I would say most of the time there is a reason that price will get a little bounce. If it's dumping, there's a reason price will get a bounce. We all know price doesn't just ever go straight down like this, right? Only if Elon Musk tweets does it do that. Normally it goes down and then up a little, and then down and then up a little. Or if it's going up, price will go up and then down a little, and then up and then down a little, and then up and then down a little. And so what we want to do if price is dumping is we want to find the up a littles, or if price is pumping, we want to find the down a littles, right? Now, notice a few things here. All right, guys, notice a few things. Number 1. Whenever we do get these bounces, it seems that we're bouncing off of a significant level, right? I mean, all I'm doing here is pulling out some fibs. And what do you guys notice about all 3 of these bounces? Y'all notice something? Y'all notice something? I can't hear you. I can't hear y'all, all right? Well, I'll tell you what's going on here. All 3 of these bounces is coming out the golden pocket Fibonacci level, all right? The golden pocket. Now, y'all might be thinking to yourself, why is this man talking in a Southern accent? Well, if you can't tell by my American flag shirt, I'm a Southern conservative type man, all right? That's why. Sometimes when I get excited about the price action, I just can't help myself, right? I get it from my Southern grandpa. He talks like that, right? Planting that Bitcoin, waiting for them chickens to drink the water. All 3 of these bounces, right, they came out of the golden pocket. The first bounce was actually a pretty nice move. It was 8%. Now, believe it or not, guys, I missed this trade because I was asleep. I had a limit order set right here, waiting for us to come down to that level on this candle, right? Missed it, got rid of my limit order, because you never want to keep a limit order there unless you have like a good plan for it. I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen now. We're going to remove that limit order. It's gone. Later in my sleep, the limit order got filled. Could have had a nice trade. Didn't get it. It's part of life. But if you're here to watch the charts, okay, this is what you want to look for after price comes to a level. You want to look at Market Cipher. Okay, if price comes to a significant level, like it did here, like it did here, and like it did here, now what we want to do is we want to look at Market Cipher, because Market Cipher is going to tell us whether or not we are indeed going to get a bounce off the level, or if we are not going to get a bounce off the level. Okay, Market Cipher is going to tell us whether or not we get a bounce off the level. Now, does it seem too good to be true? Too good to be true that all we have to do is wait for price to come to a line on our chart and then look at Market Cipher? It does seem too good to be true, doesn't it? But here's the thing. It's really not too good to be true. I know a lot of y'all out there can attest to the fact that if we're patient and we wait for price to get to a level, we can catch those really nice trades, right? Those super nice trades. Like this one. Like this one that we got last night. The Bitcoin trade that you know, that a lot of us took. Now, of course, Bitcoin's coming down right now, and I still have that trade open right now. because until we put in, you know, a lower low, until we come down here to my entry, I might as well keep it open. But here's the thing. Look at this. Where did I enter from? From right about 45 to 57. So I longed this, right? I really did catch a reversal right here. And how did I do it? All I did was, what the heck is going on with my phone? Phone, you need to shut up. Phone needs to shut up, guys. What we did is we waited for price to come to our level, then we took a look at Market Cipher. So when we're looking at XRP here, we've got the 30-minute chart on. When we are coming down to this golden pocket, what do we see? We see a bullish divergence. A bullish divergence is where price is making a lower low, while the momentum waves on Market Cipher are making a higher low. Now we have to understand something. It's not going to be confirmed when you actually enter the trade. In fact, if we do go back in time with the TradingView time machine, right to this candle, right? As we're touching the level, we can see that it's not confirmed, right? We don't have a green dot on Market Cipher telling us to go long. We have still a red dot printing. But what we can see is we can see that this momentum wave is significantly higher than the previous momentum wave, right? In fact, we can see that not only is it higher than the previous momentum wave, but it also, we got a snake eyes right here on Market Cipher. If you see a snake eyes, which is two big BitBoy dots, okay, followed by progressively higher momentum waves while price is progressively making lower lows, I would say that this trade setup right here probably has at least an 85% chance of getting a very explosive reaction, and you can actually catch the reversal. But you have to make sure that you're getting this divergence in conjunction with a significant level of support on the chart, because a lot of times divergences will form, and even though the divergence is forming, the move will not be nearly as significant unless you are coming down to a level of support. Okay, sometimes the move will be significant even if you're not at a level of support, but we're about entering the highest probability trade setups here. That's what we want to do. We want to enter the highest probability trade setups. We don't want to gamble our money, right? I'd rather sit on the sidelines, right? I'd rather sit on the sidelines, not in a trade, than enter a trade that I'm not 100% confident in, right? That's how I would like to do it. And sometimes I do enter trades that I'm not 100% confident in. It happens a lot. In fact, yesterday I entered 2 trades like that, and they were both ended up being good trades. But I shouldn't do that. The reason I did that is because I'm tired, guys. I'm literally exhausted. I've been getting like 3 to 4 hours of sleep at night. I've been doing so much work on the farm. And when you get tired, okay, when you get tired, right? Hang on, let's go. When you get tired, okay, it affects the way your brain works, right? I was in the gym this morning, still in the gym. It was a slow workout. It was a hard workout because I'm tired. And same goes with trading. If you get too tired, you might need to take a break. You might need to take a break. But what we want to do is just wait for price to come to a level and then look for those divergences on Market Cipher. Because if we're dumping, those divergences will tell us we're about to get a reversal. A reversinator is what I call it. That's how we say it in my native tongue, reversinator. Now, yesterday during the live stream, we caught this Bitcoin trade right here. Was it this one? No, this is a few days ago. A few days ago, we caught this Bitcoin long right here. And the way we caught this Bitcoin long here was the same exact way as we would have caught that Ripple long. Look at what happened. Price is coming down to a significant level of support, the Fibonacci 618 level, right? And what's happening? Momentum. Let's zoom in so we can see here. Price is coming down, right? Price is coming down from this this green dot right here. Okay, well, let's go to a lower time frame maybe. Let's go to the 24 minute. The 24 minute, we can see price clearly coming down, making a lower low right onto the golden pocket, right? And at the same time, the momentum waves are coming up. That's it. That's it. That's how you're going to catch the reversal. You're going to be patient too. You're not gonna long here. You're not going to FOMO in if price comes almost to your level and we're printing a big old BitBoy green dot. You're not going to FOMO in. All right, you're not going to FOMO. You're going to wait. You're going to wait until price comes to your level, and that's when you're going to enter. Okay, that is when you are going to enter, when price comes to your level and you have the divergence. Okay, I forget if we enter. I know for certain I entered this trade. When did I enter this trade? A few days ago. I posted it in the Discord, in the potential Bitcoin trade setup Discord. Right here. Yep, look at it. Look at it right here. Okay, what was happening was I saw this early in the morning as I'm looking at my Chisnarts. I'm like, look, price is coming down to a level. Okay, didn't FOMO in here. Gonna wait, gonna be patient. Why am I gonna be patient? Because I can see the divergence is forming. And if the train leaves the station without me, well then, I'll wait for the next train, right? I'll wait for the next train. But the train did not leave the station. The train did not leave the station. Look what happened. Look at what happened. We wicked down like in a wick, right? This is the 3-minute chart, guys. Look at how fast it happens too. 3-minute chart, wick down to that level with the bullish divergences on the 3-minute chart. Boom, off to the horse races, right? Off to the horse race. There, Charlie, all right? We're off to the races. And, look what happens, right? The chickens start drinking water. The chickens start drinking water, right? Boom, off to the horse races. It was a really nice trade. It was a super nice trade. The Bitcoin's going, okay? It was really nice. It was a really nice trade, right? Of course, eventually that trade did indeed get stopped out when we entered this trade, right? Look at that. Take this trade, stopped out, entered this trade. Also, live on the stream yesterday, we took this trade right here. Why did we take this trade right here? Why? What made us take this trade right here? Well, we came down to a very significant level. What level was that? Let's check it out. Oh, well, what do you know, guys? What do you know? A Fibonacci 786 level. We came right down to the Fibonacci 786 level. And if we go down to a lower time frame, maybe the 6-minute right here, what do we see as we're coming down to that Fibonacci 786 level? A bullish divergence. Look at that. Bullish div, right? Price coming right down, right into wicking through, piercing through the fib level. And look at a higher momentum wave. Okay, boom. Off to the horse races. And yeah, this was a nice trade that we caught on here. We did the same thing for Ethereum yesterday, the same exact thing for Ethereum, where we saw live on the VIP stream. We all done seen it with our own 2 eyes. Okay? Let me turn off these things here. Got to turn them off. Hang on. I'm giving away all my secrets here. What am I doing? I'm giving away the secret sauce. Let's see. Local levels. Gonna move all this stuff into there. Turn that off. Lock it. Let's see. What was this? Yeah. So yesterday, guys, if we zoom in here, wait a second. That can't. Oh yeah, this is the trade that we took. This is the trade that we took in the Discord. In hindsight, it looks bad, but you have to understand, we moved the stop loss to the entry after we entered, and we took profits along the way up. So it is a winning trade, even though it looks bad right now. But why did we enter the trade? Simply because if we take a good old fib retracement tool and we pull it from the swing low here to the swing high up here, well, what'd you know? Would you know it? Would you know it? We bounced right off the golden pocket. And not only do we bounce off the golden pocket, but if we come to a lower time frame, like maybe the 3-minute, what happens as we come right into that golden pocket? We are getting a bullish divergence on the lower time frame. Y'all see? We are getting a bullish div where price is coming down and momentum is coming up. Look at that. And that's really it. And then the step 3, after price comes to your level and you see the divergence, step 3 is boom, boom, boom. It's off to the horse races. It really is. Step 3, boom. You'd be raking in them profits. You'd be raking in them 100%. You'd be raking in them 115% overnight. Right? This is just a scalp. I didn't know it was going to go up so high. But it did, you know? but it did. And, you know, obviously I didn't get any other Ethereum trades. It's hard to trade and also be a farmer and a father and a husband and all this other stuff, a chicken keeper. But you do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. Okay? And so that's really it, guys. I mean, let's look at the Bitcoin trade that we took yesterday. Okay? I'm going to go to the 2-hour time frame. The Bitcoin trade that I'm currently in, currently still long. How's it looking? Not that great. But I'm actually not concerned. I actually think we can still come up from here. I really do. As long as these momentum waves keep getting higher, then we can possibly come up from here. And if not, then we're just going to look for lower levels and look for our confirmations. But why did we enter this trade? Look at this. Look at this. On the 2-hour time frame, we wick right down into the golden pocket. While on the 2-hour time frame, printing a bullish divergence. That's powerful. That is how you're going to get these crazy 4.5% moves in the matter of, I mean, literally overnight, right? I was in that trade for, how long was I in that trade for? Let me see. Well, I'm still in it, but the peak of the profit where we took profits at that golden pocket up here was in about for 10 hours. So literally while I slept, I was making money, sleeping. All because of these 3 steps. Find a level, look at Market Cipher, boom! Find a level, look at Market Cipher, boom. All right, let me pop into the chat real quick. And after I do pop in, then we can do maybe some live analysis. Analyze the charts, analyze what do we think is going to happen around these parts. What do we think is going to happen around these parts? Okay? We're going to analyze it, guys. We're going to analyze it. What time frame is this? The 30-minute? We're going to analyze it. All right. What's up, y'all? Make sure to FOMO into the like button because I will be giving away the shout out to Tasty Trees, by the way. Tasty Trees says Jason Casper uses a call group called Fat Pig Signals and does not use Market Cipher. He's trying to shill it to you because he gets a cut on the sale. He's been caught. Tasty Trees, man. I can't tell if Tasty Trees is trolling or serious, but, and I love you, Tasty Trees. I do. I really love you. But the truth is, Tasty Trees, yes, I am subscribed to Fat Pig VIP Signals on Telegram. 100% I am. 100% I am subscribed to them. I'm subscribed to a lot of TA VIP channels. Indeed, 100%. But what I will tell you is this. The signals that I give, which aren't even really signals because I don't have a signals group, okay? This is from my own TA. Fat Pig doesn't even really trade Bitcoin. They trade like altcoins, and I have not been trading altcoins. And secondly, if anybody actually is subscribed to Fat Pig, you know that they trade totally different than I do. They're breakout traders. They're like, you know what? We just broke a resistance. Why don't we go long here? Or you know what? Now that we've come above I've seen we've been going up for a while. Let's go long. I don't trade like that. And if anybody is subscribed to Fat Pig Signals, you know I don't trade like that. So I can't tell if you're trolling, my friend, or if you're serious. But if you're serious, just understand that what I'm showing people right here on this stream is literally how I enter trades. And everybody knows in the Discord, Tasty Trees, that these are a lot of these trade setups that I find, it's not that we're getting random signals from some Telegram group, Tasty Trees. We're doing technical analysis in the group. We're doing our TA and we're watching for these entries, you know? So, I mean, if you're trolling, man, it's funny because, you know, I get it. I'm a huge troll. If anybody can't tell just by looking at my life, right, I am kind of a troll in and of myself, especially when I wax Pikachu-y, right? When I put on the Pikachu hat, when I put on the upside down glasses, you guys know, right? I don't take life that seriously, right? I take the Lord seriously. I don't take myself very seriously, okay? I don't. I'm thankful for everything that God has given me, but I can't take myself too seriously, okay? That's when trouble starts. But, yeah. I don't really recommend the fat pig trade signals, to be honest with you guys. I don't. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to be subscribed to other signal groups, though. It doesn't hurt. Because really, if you're getting a trade signal from anybody, from me, from CryptoFace, from Fat Pig, from anybody, you should not just trade that signal. Instead, you should only trade it if you are already thinking to do the same thing, and that's just giving you confluence, right? That's one of the reasons why it's so good to be within a trading Discord, because there's a lot of good traders in here. In the Discord here, you know, shout out to Leroy Tan, shout out to Ravage, shout out to White Phoenix, shout out to One Day Closer, shout out to everyone in here, because you know, a lot of good traders in here, all doing TA, and what happens is we get confluence, right? We see what other people are seeing, we see our own charts. You know, we get some funny memes in here, we get some good TA. Shout out to Shaman 8, and you know, then we got the advanced group where people, you know, the Toast Father, always giving his analysis in here. K-Pax, shout out to K-Pax. People giving some really good stuff in here. And what we do is we look at each other, what each other sees, and, you know, we say, hey, if it lines up with what we're seeing, then maybe we should take the trade. You know what I'm saying, y'all? What's going on? Time for agorism. Shout out to M215 Sean, who says take the course. What's up, Jose? Zaire says JC not using Market Cipher, blasphemy. Man, I wish Tasty Trees. Does he have a? Can I view his channel? Let's see. Does he have a channel? I hope he has like a picture or something. Tasty Trees. I hope you got a picture, because you're going to be the new TK movies. Let's see here. Boom. Here he is, Tasty Trees. He's got 10 subs. Dang. Well, Tasty Trees, put a picture up so I can take a little pic, and I'll Tasty Trees, if you get yourself a YouTube profile pic, I promise you will be the new TK movies, and I will put your picture over Carl from the Moon's picture. And from now on, when I tell the story about how me and Carl from the Moon met each other at the county fair and started talking about TA, it will be the story of how me and Tasty Trees met each other at the county fair and started talking about fat pig signals. So let's make that happen, guys. Everybody petition Tasty Trees. Go to Tasty Trees, send him a message, tell him, you know, go ahead, put that picture up there. Okay. Will I buy a Lamborghini tractor? I don't know. 2-hour red diamond. Nope, Mo, still have not showered. I still have not showered. Okay, so the Bitcoin is about to dump, people say. Let's go to the 2-hour time frame. We're here. Let's put on Market Cipher A and check out that blood diamond. Wow, blood diamond on the 2-hour Market Cipher A. Let me remove this long as a prophetic utterance of what is going to happen to my trade. I'm just going to delete that long position. Now, the truth is this, y'all. You know, until we come down below this last low here, I'm really not looking to get into another long. But let's pull out some fibs and just kind of see what's going on up in these parts. Okay. So we're falling through the 618 here. Yeah, I would want to come lower. Honestly, if we were going to be looking for another bounce, assuming that the downtrend continues, right? Because we've been in a clear downtrend since about right here, where I'm short from here. And we put in our low, and then we put in our lower high, and then we put in a lower low. And then if this is our lower high, well, then we kind of want to see a lower low. Now, right down here, if you guys can see this, I don't know if you can, we got a lot of confluence on the chart. right? Assuming if the downtrend is going to continue and we're not going to get a bounce, I'm not going to close my long unless we come down to my entry. Whoops. I'm not going to close my long unless we come down to the entry there, in case we do just continue up, right? But if we continue and we put in a lower low, then what I'm really going to be looking for is probably, to be honest with you guys, this area right here. And the reason for that is because not only is it the 786, the next fib level of this fib pull, but it's a golden pocket of another fib pull, right around 44.757 and 50 cents. Okay, right around there is where, you know, potentially we could get a pretty nice bounce, because we have a lot of confluence right there. We have a lot of confluence right there. Not only would it allow us to continue in the downtrend, to have a nice leg down after a little retracement up, but also there's two fib levels right there. And not only are there two fib levels right there, but let me see something else. I don't really think there's really any other area of confluence there, except for the fact that this is a previous support. This is a previous support right here. So that would be a place that I would be looking for, right in this golden pocket. And what I would be looking for, if price did come down to there, is I'd honestly be looking for a pretty nice trade from there. So what I would want to see, and honestly, we might come up from here, guys. I mean, the truth is, look at the momentum on Market Cipher B on the 1 hour. You know, we might just curve up and come back up from here. But if we don't, what I would want to see as we come down to this area here is I want to see the 4 hour starting to bottom out. I'd want to see the 2 hour really starting to bottom out, and I'd want to see the 1 hour also starting to bottom out, preferably giving us a divergence. I mean, look, we're just hypothetically speaking here. Like, what would we be looking for? Like, let's say you come to the chart early in the morning, and you're looking at things. You're trying to come up with your plan for the day, which everyone should be doing. Every day you should be looking at the charts and coming up with a plan for the day, saying, these are the trades I would want to take if the situation makes itself available. And so, you know, let's say I wasn't, because I'm already long from here, that's great. But if I was not in a trade, I would say, okay, one of the trades I would want to take is if we come down to this level and we have a momentum wave that comes down like this, let's say, as we drop down to there, and then we can clearly see the bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame, where the momentum is getting higher while the price is getting lower. And then what else I would want to see as we come down to that level is on like the 6 minute time frame. I would also want to see something like this. Okay, I would want to see something like this, where we can clearly see the process, which is the way I say price. We can clearly see the process getting lower as the momentum is getting higher. Okay, actually, we would want to see the divergences starting to form on the higher time frames as well as on the lower time frames. And if we saw something like this as price was coming down, you know, to that lower fib level, that 786 level, that's where we would want to enter the trade. That's where we would want to enter the trade. Let me go ahead and lock these fibs. Make sure to lock your fib, guys, because that thing could go off in the holster. And, you know, it's not good, especially if you're out in public. If the fib goes off in public, I'm sure you guys know it's not a good thing. Duper. Okay, so Chris P, I like that, by the way, says, is there a way to export your charts? Yeah. If you go into Bybit, if you go into TradingView and you come over here and you just click sharing on, then you could go ahead and send this URL up here and share it. And every week, guys, you know that in the Discord I do post, sometimes multiple times per week, right here, I do post my trading levels in here. And a lot of people take them onto their own charts, and it helps a lot of people. Wow, the Taliban is bullish on Pirate Coin, according to Bitcoin here. That's actually pretty cool. I'm bullish on Pirate Coin too. And although I can't say that I necessarily support the Taliban, it makes sense that if somebody wants to be left alone and have their own life to live, that they would not want to use something that could be tracked, and Pirate Chain definitely cannot be tracked. So, privacy coins for sure. But yeah, I post my trading levels in here, and people can import them. Also, guys, if you want to learn this stuff, you want to learn how to do your good old, if you want to learn how to do your good old support and resistance lines, get the key levels, you know, find stuff like that, check out jasoncaspertrading.com, because this course will absolutely give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, more profitable trader, where we go through all the technical analysis you need to know in order to start trading. Oh, the blood diamond is 2 hours old, everybody. The 2-hour blood diamond is 2 hours old. Just got a notification. Blood diamond is 2 hours old. So, take that for what it is. We'll go through everything. TA, Market Cipher in extreme detail. I think we've got like 10 sessions on Market Cipher now. How to scalp, how to swing trade, how to use DBSI. Market Cipher B is chopped up into 3 segments. And then we teach you how to create a strategy, how to test a strategy. Then risk management, very important. If you don't have risk management, you will absolutely get wrecked. If you have good risk management, you could be a mediocre trader and still make money over time. A mediocre trader and still make money over time, losing 6 out of 10 trades, 7 out of 10 trades, and still having that green account P&L at the end of the month with good risk management. Check it out. There's an $80 discount in the description of the video. Zaire Johnson says the course changed his life. It changed my life too, guys. After I made that course, I ended up becoming a guy who has the course. Changed my life. Action Camera says pump soon. Let's see. Are we going to pump soon? I don't know. I will say this. We did get a bullish divergence on the 6-minute time frame coming into a GP. I think all my golden pockets are messed up here, guys. I think they are. Not too sure. But, yeah. Let's check out XRP here for a second now. Yeah, so XRP, we did get a little bounce out of the golden pocket. Now, for XRP, you know, where would I want to long XRP if I was going to long it? This is looking at, we see the momentum coming up. If I was going to long XRP, honestly, I would want it to be down at that 786 level. That's just me, guys. I'd want it to be at that 786. Yeah. I want to see one last drop right into the 786, right at $1.16 and 61, because we can see we're getting the bullish div here. Come down to the 3-minute. Yeah, we can see like we're getting the bullish divs. If we get one last drop down there, that's what I would want to see. And if the train leaves without me, the train leaves without me. It's been happening a lot lately for the XRP. You know, I have yet to get into a good XRP trade. I've taken, I took a tiny scalp early this morning. I caught this little thingy. That thing got stopped out in profit, but I have yet to catch one of these nice moves, right? I missed this thing last night. I missed it. I was going to long here. We didn't come down to my level. Then we left without me. And then we did come down to my level and I was asleep. Then this morning I just got this little tiny... And now it looks like we may. The train may leave without the Casper. Without the Casperoni. Casperoni and cheese. Maybe not though, guys. Maybe not. We'll have to see how it goes. It's hard to say. Well, all right, let's pop into the chat here. Guys, let's get these likes up so I can give away 0.025 Bitcoin. Shout out to Crypto Yacht. Check out Crypto Yacht's YouTube channel. Crypto Yacht is, in fact, a musician and a trader, okay? Unlike Tasty Trees, Crypto Yacht is a musician and a trader. You can check out his official music right here, as well as his $41,000 Bitcoin short until the fib touch. You could check out how to draw spider lines. You could listen to Donald Trump talk, okay? And you could watch these little meme videos here, okay? Check it out. He only has 207 subs. Let's pump his subs up to 208. Let's see if we can do it. Can we get 208 subs? Come on, guys. Can we get 208 subs? Come on, come on. Can we get 208 subs? Come on, come on. Can we get him? Can we get him? No? Dang. Dang. Well, dang. Well, dang, guys. Pumping the subs, Crypto Yacht. We are pumping the subs. We're pumping the subs over here. Boom. Pumping the subs. Boom. Pumping the subs. That's what I like to see, guys. That's what I like to see. Shout out to Gucci. Thanks for being here. Smack Shade. Thanks for being here. Crypto Yacht's long for a scalp. Cool, man. The Jason Casper whale crew coming? Well, no, I would never have a whale crew. Are my next Bitcoin trades already posted? Here's how it works, guys. Scalp trades, I post like the day of. If I see a good setup, then I'll post a good scalp, right? But I will also, you know, I post my potential swing trades like weeks in advance because those are trades that you have to wait for, right? You're waiting for a significant level of resistance, a significant level of support, and so I post those setups in advance, and then as we get close to there, then I like revisit them. Excuse me, I'm so tired today. I'm exhausted. Yeah, then I'll revisit them, and you know, it really depends. It really depends on the day. And again, my Discord is not a signals group, guys. It really is not a signals group. It's not. It's not a signals group, guys. It's meant to be a learning environment where everybody learns together, right? And a lot of people do post signals in there, myself and other members, but they're not meant for you to copy. They're meant for you to say, hey, this really matches my own TA. Can I look at ETH? ETH is bouncing off the golden pocket. Let's take a look. What golden pocket is ETH bouncing off of? Let's take a look. I don't really see one. Aha. Aha. Yeah, would you look at that? Would you look at it? And this would be a good example of perhaps maybe, yeah, I mean, this looks to me like a good trade setup in the sense that you've got the golden pocket and you've got the bearish, the bullish divergence. And if it falls through, then it falls through. And you get stopped out and go to the next trade. You're not going to win every trade. You're not. Absolutely not. But let's see, you know. We just dipped right through that. Are we going to get the bounce up or not? Looks like we really could, right? XRP is almost at the 786. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Dang it. XRP coming down to the 786. Come on, XRP. You can do it. Come down to that 786. Don't leave the train without me, buddy. Don't leave the train without me. Don't leave the train without me, XRP. Come on. You can do it, buddy. You can do it, my friend. Things looking not so bullish though, right? Whew. Look at that. Getting a little reaction right off the 786. Can we come up above it? That will be the true test. Oof. See, now if you guys see something like this now on the 6 minute where the bullish divergence turns into the momentum coming down, that's how you know to get the heck out, actually. That's actually how you know to get the heck out. What we actually want to see is we want to see it for the best entries, right? We want to see it, okay, this is not bad. The 7 minute, this is okay. This is okay. You can stay in. Look, the chickens are drinking. How's the 12 minute? Okay, okay. Okay. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Okay, so right now, literally right now, I'm taking 25% out of my position, and I'm moving the stop loss to my entry, which is literally right here on the 786. Okay, limit out 25%, a little bit more than that. On PHEMEX, you got the slider. And, you know, boom. It's that simple. It really is that simple. Just caught a little bounce live. Caught a little bounce live. Chickens are drinking live. Chicken drink live. Look at this, guys. Look at the chickens drinking live. Look at this. You guys see the chickens drinking? Live. Live on YouTube. Okay? And so if we just fall through here now, worst case scenario, right? I lose the trade. I exit the trade with a small win, right? Took out like, I don't know, 27% or something. Because on PHEMEX, you have that slider and you just slide it. Okay, but if we keep coming up from here, then great, right? Then great. We bounced off the 786. Great. Continue up. Worst case scenario, I exit the trade with a small gain, right? And if I really wanted to lock in the gain, I could right now, because look at this. I'm up 0.6%. I mean, that's not a bad move right there. That's really not a bad move. 0.6%. Nice. Chickens are drinking, guys. The chickens are drinking. Uh-oh. Maybe they weren't as thirsty as I thought. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they weren't as thirsty as I thought, guys. We shall see. We shall see. That is indeed a divergence. Looking a little weak, though. But, you know, that is how. I'm glad we caught this example live. That's how you're going to catch little bounces, little scalps. And you never know if they're going to be small like that or if they're going to be more substantial. We don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know. Looks like it could be kind of all right though, you know? You know what I'm saying? Okay. So yeah, all we did was we waited for price to come to our level, bullish divergence, chicken start drinking. I need to write a little jingle about that. I need to write a poem about that. Let's check out the 1 hour time frame actually. You know, money flow's coming down, guys. We can't deny it. And we also can't deny the fact that in this period of consolidation, we've been forming an ascending triangle, right? Can't deny that either. Whoa, what did I just do? Kind of forming this ascending triangle. And yeah, like I do think we could come up more here. Nah, I mean, the divergences are weak here. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The divergences are weak. So the best moves are always going to be when the divergences are clearly coming on, like, you can see them on the 12-minute, the 6-minute, and the 3-minute. If you see this, like this, but the 1 minute's diverging, you could probably get a little scalp from it, but here's going to be the moment of truth right here. If this wave comes now below, if this red wave comes below this wave here on the 1 minute, sayonara, sayonara. We're getting stopped out. In profit, but stopped out. Okay, we cannot come below this trend line here. We cannot, I would say, yeah, I would not, if we come below that trend line, I would say sayonara. Come on, XR Pizzle. Come on! All right, let's get back into the chat here. How do you know when to exit small scalps? Easy. I'll tell you how, EMS. Here's what we're going to do. You take out profit when you get that bounce. Set a limit order. Set a limit order. Set a limit order. Let that limit order get filled. And then what you're going to do is you move the stop loss to the entry or even a little above the entry. Okay, in my case, my stop loss right now is literally right here at 1.1662. So I will get stopped out of that trade. And, you know, no worries. No worries at all. But sometimes it takes some time. But honestly, another way to do it is to take out maybe like 50% of the trade up here and then keep your stop loss down under the swing low. Because remember, technically we can come all the way down to right before the swing low and still be in an uptrend, right? Still be in an uptrend. In fact, let me move my stop loss just in case. Right? But now I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy live. Right? The world is watching. Yep. Yeah, that doesn't look so good, does it? All right. Whoop. $45 cross bearish div, Bitcoin. What's the time frame? Is this the 6 minute? Yeah. You know, Bitcoin is forming these bullish divergences here as well. Forming them. Really, if we lose this golden pocket here, guys, for the Bitcoin, it would be super juicy to grab a trade from here. Just another long scalp. What's up, XR Pizzle? How's it going there? Okay, I mean, my trade's still in the green, right? Still in the green. Probably will get stopped out in profit. But here's the thing. You could take a number of these scalps. The 618s are always going to be the best. But, you know, if this one gets stopped out in a small profit, this is where good risk management comes in, right? How's it going? We're in a local downtrend. High, lower, low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Unless we come up above this level where looks like we're coming down. Let's check this out actually. So, here's another thing to keep in mind if you're going to be scalping like this is you want to, the number one thing should be not losing money. That should be your number one priority, is to not lose money. So because you enter, I had a limit order set right on the 786. You limit out on your way up, okay? Move the stop loss to the entry, guaranteed not to lose money, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Now we're pumping, guys. Now we're pumping. XR pizzle pumping. So because I didn't lose any money on this trade, okay, in fact, I'm guaranteed to make money, a little tiny bit of money on this trade, guaranteed to make it, right? I already took 25% out. In fact, right now, I'm going to take a little bit more out, guys. Just a little bit more, maybe like another 21%, right? Boom. Order submitted. Order not filled because of that bearish wick. Okay, whatever. Order not filled. That's okay. I'm still guaranteed to exit the trade with a little bit more money in my account than when I started. And so what we should be doing, that's a bearish wick. What would Steve Nose say about this? He'd be like, man, we're coming down. Because we're locking in profits early, okay, and we're making sure that we're not going to exit this trade with less money in our account than when we started. It doesn't matter if it's a crappy move, right? It really doesn't matter. Look at that wick. Look at that wick. Look at that wick. The chickens got rejected. Man, guys, you know what this reminds me of, right? This reminds me of that time in high school when Jason Casper, he had a crush on this beautiful girl, and he finally got the courage to talk to her. Now, you know, Jason Casper's an awkward guy. He's an awkward kind of guy. He's a little bit weird, shy, doesn't have many friends, not one of the popular kids, that's for sure. And so he finally gets the courage to go ask this girl out, and he gets this massive blue candle, right? The blue candle starts to come out, and Jason Casper, he's like, that's it, I'm going to ask this girl out, this beautiful 0.65 feminine woman. And he comes up to her like this, actually, creeping up, saying, hey, do you think maybe after school you would want to, would you maybe want to hang out? And she totally rejects him, and she sends him back down. She says, don't talk to me, you're gross, and you have a neck beard, and you have upside down crooked glasses with a Pikachu hat, right? And then I just get rejected like that. That's exactly what this reminds me of. Okay, stayed scarred in my mind, which is why I'm an incel to this day. I am an incel. If people don't know what an incel is, why don't you Google it? Incel is a incel meaning. Let's check it out here. No, maybe I can't find it on here. I can't find it. I have to go to. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. A member of an online community of young men who considers themselves unable to attract women sexually, typically associated with views that are hostile toward women and men who are sexually active. So basically somebody who's involuntarily celibate. And yes, that is what I am, guys. That is what I am. And, it's very awkward. It's very awkward to be an incel when you're married, okay? Because it's awkward. My wife doesn't like it. And my son doesn't like it because I will refuse to admit that I'm his father because I'm celibate. I can't be his father. Okay? It's a very confusing lifestyle. People don't understand the struggle of what I'm going through. Do I think we'll bounce off the daily at 45K again? Or do you think we'll go lower? God be with you. Pray for the Afghan people fleeing persecution. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, guys. A lot of crazy stuff. Yeah, this is what happens to Jason Casper when he tries to talk to girls. But hey, you know what, guys? That order did get filled. That limit order did get filled. So I do have I have realized profit in this scalp. Pretty good chunk, you know. I mean, it's nothing to write home about. I'm not going to write home. But you know, can't go wrong. Fibonacci, bullish div. Let's check out the 7-minute here. Starting to curve up on the 7-minute. Maybe we got a little bit more juice in the can, the juice can. You know, maybe we got some more juice in the can. I don't know. I'm not stressed out about it because I locked in the profits. You guys know? You guys know what it's like to lock in the profit? Look at this go. Yeah, guys, the world's a crazy place, and it's going to keep getting crazier. It's going to keep getting crazier and crazier and crazier until the Lord returns. Sets everything right. Everything. He's going to set it right. But things are going to get crazier. You guys think things are crazy now? Give it some time. Give it some time. Give it some time. What's going on here? So yeah, I mean, you know, Jesus says about those end times. He says, because lawlessness is increased, most people's love will grow cold. Most people's love will grow cold. So things are going to get worse and worse, and people are going to get more and more hostile toward each other. And he also says that unless those days be cut short, no life would be saved on the earth. So we're heading into some dark times, guys. You know, things are going to get worse. That's why it's so important to keep your eyes on the right thing, right? As much as I love trading, this ain't what life is about. This ain't what life is about. Let's see. Am I going to get stopped out here? Come on. Don't do this to me, XR Pizzle. Don't do it to me. Yeah, J Mope says, love is just a chemical process. Yeah, just chemical. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, nothing else. You know, everything you feel, everything you are, consciousness, just all chemical. CryptoFace suggests bearish 4-hour. Yeah, I mean, Gurpreet Singh, how do you figure out the chickens drinking water entry points? Go back and rewatch the stream. Go back and rewatch the stream. Yeah, J Mope is honest about his worldview. You know, don't judge. It is what it is. Natural selection. Yeah, I mean, if you're a pure naturalist, then everything bad that happens on the earth is simply just natural selection. So objectively, there's nothing wrong with murder, nothing wrong with rape, and that's totally fine if that's your worldview. That's not my worldview. I believe that man is created in God's image, and that's what sets us apart from the animals. In fact, if it were not for that, we are simply just animals, and if it weren't for the fact that the Lord would actually condescend down to redeem us from our predicament, we pretty much would be animals. But we do have a moral obligation. And we know we do. That's why we think murder is wrong, and that's why we think rape is wrong. It has nothing to do with biology or evolution. Rape and murder are both biologically, evolutionary advantageous. Okay, XRP bouncing around. Oh, man. Did XRP stop me out? What the heck, man? What the heck, man? Well, you know, it is what it is, guys. We did put in a higher low. We put in a higher low. Could have stayed in. In fact, maybe I'll get back in. But don't ever do that, you know? I mean, unless we come back down for a retest and things stay bullish. But, I mean, honestly, things aren't looking the bullishest. So, things are not looking the bullishest. Oh, a big scratch. Now I got a cam. I got a cam today. Here I am. So, do I have a different leverage for scalps or swings? No. Really, it's all just about not risking more than 1% of your account. A lot of times, you can use higher leverage. Leverage is a tool. Leverage can be used to mitigate risk. Leverage can be used to mitigate risk. So let's say you want to use isolated leverage to only risk $400 of your account. And so you're going to up the leverage, which will make your liquidation price a little bit lower or higher. And let's see. Yeah, whenever you think it's not the bullishest, it gets a little bullish. Bullishest. Yeah. I mean, we can see momentum coming up here, guys. We can see things coming up. Oh, that's the 1 minute. Psh, hang on. Yeah, I don't see anything to write home about here, guys, honestly. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm officially stopped out now. So, let's see what happens here. We are getting a div. Bullish div. But yeah, I'm not really feeling a trade right now, guys. You know, I caught my bounce. I only like to trade off my levels. So I'm going to just sit this one out for now. If we pump, we pump. But let's check out the 4 1 hour. Yeah, I'm going to sit out now. I'm going to sit out. I'm glad I'm short, though. Glad I'm short on Bitcoin because my long is, my long's still open. My long's still 24% in profit, 25%. Where am I long from? Oh, I'm long from down here. Okay, cool. How about shorts, crypto sense? I only want to short. I only want to short on the way up, right? I never like to short supports. Do I ever change leverage mid-trade? Sometimes yes. Sometimes I'll lower the leverage. If I take a portion of the position out, I'll lower the leverage. I never really up the leverage to add to my position. This is a sound snippet incorporated into the streams. Let's hear it. I don't know what's about to happen, so hang on. Let me turn off the sound so I don't blow your ears out. Yo.
Price went up. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Nice. I dig it. I dig it. 5 minutes of mute time. Oops. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut the stream, but I love all y'all. May God bless all of you. And yeah, receive this blessing in the Hebrew language. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasemlecha shalom. B'shem Yeshua HaMashiach Elohei Israel. Which means in English, may the Lord bless you and protect you. And may he cause his face to shine upon you, and may he have grace upon you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you completeness and peace in the name of Jesus, the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. I do pray that all of you are blessed in many ways and that the Lord reveals himself to each one of you in a very personal way. Thanks for staying with me through the 5 minutes of silence. And peace, y'all. Peace.